Hey guys, Derek here once again from Point and Shoot Films. I know I just recently did a video, but I was going to do another one because I went to a Goodwill, actually a Goodwill by the pound. Everything's ridiculously cheap, and I picked up a bunch of VHS and a bunch of other random things. I got a couple DVD players, an HDMI cord. I mean, you can't go wrong when the things are 49 cents a pound, or actually the DVD players are 99 cents because anything with a cord is 99 cents, but I did want to just, it's hard to tell, but this is a Super 8 reel-to-reel, pretty cool thing right here. Let me just see if I can't pop open the side. Not exactly sure what I would do with this, but I figured it might look cool, just kind of sitting around. And I actually think my mother might have a couple Super 8s, but not positive. But for, 99 cents, thought it would look pretty cool somewhere. So, yep, that was pretty cool. Got some plastic 3D glasses here. I think you can normally buy these at any Dollar Tree. Usually has these, and yeah, I don't really understand the point of them. I guess if I was going to watch one of my DVDs that's a 3D, I would much prefer to wear these over the crinkly paper ones. But yeah, so I did get a decent haul, but a lot of it is, the basic stuff that every person owns or every person knows about, and some of it I'm going to go over really quick. Copy of Nacho Libre. I don't remember if I saw this or thought it was funny, but once again, when you're getting stuff on the pennies on the dollar, I think DVDs are 99 cents, but we got Star Wars A New Hope VHS. Don't think I really need to go over that. Apollo 13. These are all 25-cent movies too, because all the VHS they are 25 cents. But this was friggin' brand new, still on the wrapper, still has the little thing about the receive a $5 rebate thing. But good movies too. A few kids movies, All of the Other Reindeer. Not really gonna go over that. Let's see what else I got here. A copy of Return of the Jedi. Oops. Another one that really doesn't need to go over. Couple Pooh movies for my daughter. She always likes the Pooh movies. Looks like Search for Christopher Robin and Seasons of Giving. She loves the winter Christmas episodes of everything. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls. Not as good as the first one. Not many sequels are, but there are definitely some hilarious moments in this. Like I said in one of my other videos, I love these slapstick, airplane, just totally random, stupid comedies. And, it says Jim Carrey at his best, but definitely the first one was better. But this one definitely has its moments. Let's see what else we got here. Snow Dogs. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make a case for this because this is what it was in. I didn't even check to see if it was scratched. Figured my daughter might like that one. Cuba Gooding Jr. at his worst, probably. Miss Nelson Has a Field Day. I remember reading these books as a kid. Remember they were pretty funny. Me and kids taking the teacher, making her seem worse than she is, if I remember correctly. Copy of Shrek 2, another one that doesn't really need explanation. Let's see here. This ended up in my pile, but I believe this one was technically for my dad and stepmom, The Last Unicorn. Maybe my daughter would like it. Songs performed by America in this movie. I've never seen it. Don't really care. Don't really like unicorns. But I will say, this guy right here, he looks like he's pretty badass. He's ready to fuck him up himself, maybe this unicorn or something. The Wallace and Gromit complete VHS collection, or complete for at the time, with Grande Out, The Wrong Trousers, A Close Shave. If you've never seen the Wallace and Gromit animations, definitely check them out. They are, you know, they're great. They're not obviously hilarious. They're meant for kids, but the Wrong Trousers is by far one of the greatest animated films, I would say personally. Up next is Anaconda. Everybody knows this is probably nobody liked this movie. I honestly don't remember. I haven't seen it since it was theatrical, and it came out in '97. But as much as I hate Jennifer Lopez, it's got Ice Cube and who else is in this? Jon Voight. It's got a couple big names. I figured I'd give it another go. Maybe I didn't like it as a kid, but I probably won't like it now. I don't know. I like any horror movie. I can find ways. Looks like somebody didn't Be Kind rewind this, so I'll have to rewind that prior. Let's see what else we got. Another Cat in the Hat comes back. My daughter loves the Cat in the Hat. ScoobyDoo, classic. This has got the episode A Gaggle of Galloping Ghosts. Excuse me. It's a pretty funny episode. Sorry, I just let me fix my VHS here in the middle of this. Fun fact: did you know that the name Scooby-Doo was used after hearing "Stranger in the Night" by Frank Sinatra? No, I was unaware of that. Thank you. Yeah, good episode of Scooby-Doo though. Let's see what else we got. Magic School Bus, another kids movie nobody cares about. Me babbling on about. Okay. Now we're getting into some more the stuff I mostly picked up for myself. Speed. I'm pretty sure I don't own this on any format, and it's a great movie. Fucking one of Keanu Reeves' best. Keanu Reeves and Dennis Hopper as the bad guy. Great movie. I'm taller. Always a great quotable line. This was back when Keanu Reeves wasn't. He was doing a lot better for himself than I think he is now. I don't see him in movies anymore. But everybody. It's a classic. It's a classic action movie. I got the copy of the Terminator. All the Terminators, especially 1 and 2, are some of my all-time favorite movies. You can't go wrong. I don't know what James Cameron was thinking when he started making crap like Avatar. I know most people like that movie, but I thought it was a atrocious piece of shit, and it never should have been greenlit. It's garbage, and the only thing good about it is the CGI. But as I've stated in prior videos, I do not care for CGI. So, it didn't work for me. But James Cameron's old films like Terminator, Terminator 2, True Lies, he used to make great action movies, and you can't ever go wrong with the Terminator. But I think I own the Terminator on DVD. But for 25 cents, the box art for this is pretty badass. I'd say definitely 80s. I don't know. It's just so cool. Poltergeist 2: The Other Side. Never seen this. Never seen this one. It's actually been years since I've seen the first one, but it's a great scary movie. My wife prefers ghosts and aliens and sci-fi when it comes to horror, so this would be something we'd be able to check out together. She doesn't really care for the slasher stuff. That's all me. Got a copy of Child's Play 2. Everybody knows the Child's Play movies. I'm pretty sure I only own the first one. 1, 2, and 3 I do enjoy. After that, I believe it went to Bride and Seed, and I don't really care. Though went too comedy for me. Whereas the other ones, they had the comedy in there, but it's nothing like the other ones. Another movie somebody didn't rewind for me before throwing it in their dump bin. Copy of Phantasm 2. I just noticed, some of these have names written all over them. Would it be so hard to use a piece of tape or something? Like, why would you want to ruin your own movie by writing all over it? Even this, at least if you're going to write it here, it's not ruining the box art. This is such nice art for Phantasm with the ball and the thin man holding it behind him. But yeah, that really pisses me off. I don't know, if you can't trust people, don't loan out your movies. if you're loaning movies to friends and you have to write your name on it because you think you might not get it back, and then you'll see it at their house and be like, oh no, asshole, that's my copy. I'm Larry, not you. But yeah, it's stupid. It's tedious. Tedious isn't the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry, but yeah. So I've never seen Phantasm 2. The first one, it gets a lot of play about being really great. I only watched it for the first time a couple years ago, and I did enjoy it, but it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. But, once again, even though it's got some gore to it, sci-fi, so something else I can watch with my wife. I don't like the rattling that I hear in this tape, though. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't break my VHS. Alien 3, Sigourney Weaver with, oh jeez. Just Sigourney Weaver, sorry. I'm thinking of Aliens Resurrection or 2 with Sigourney Weaver and blanking on who's in that one. Anyway, yeah, another sci-fi for me and my wife. You can't hate the Alien movies. I'm sure this one's not as good as 1 or 2 or Aliens, but I do enjoy the Alien movies. Then we have a copy of Used Cars. This has got some, good hand-drawn box art, but it was obviously probably from a video store originally. It's been written on, it's torn, it's got this big white mark where there was quite obviously a sticker. But anyway, enough about people ruining movies. This is a funny movie. Definitely one of my favorite Kurt Russell films, and probably one of his better films. And it's just about two brothers dueling. They have dueling car sales, and I believe at one point one of the brothers passes away, and Kurt Russell, who worked for him, kind of takes over, makes it seem like he's still alive to try to win the war that they're in, trying to put each other out of business. And in the end, they need to get like 100 cars. But it's got a lot of funny moments. This is a good old school comedy in the vein of like Airplane or something. Definitely one to check out. I actually only saw it maybe 4 or 5 years ago for the first time when my dad introduced it to me. And yeah, I mean, Kurt Russell, young, prominent, up and coming, way better than anything else he's ever done. Poseidon, he's done a lot of hit or miss with me, but that in particular is a really good movie. The last couple here, I actually just thought this was cool. This Critics' Choice video box. It holds 2 VHS. There was actually there was 2 BBC VHS in this, and I just took them out and swapped them with a couple of the VHS that I wanted because I didn't want the other ones. And I just thought, this looks nice on a bookshelf or something, just sitting there. But the movies I put into it, not for any particular reasons, are Meatballs with Bill Murray. Been a long time since I've seen this, and I actually, I probably didn't see the best version because I assume it's R-rated, or at least PG-13. Oh wow, it is. It's only PG. My mistake. They said Animal House goes to summer camp, so I assumed R-rated. So I guess maybe when I watched it on TV, I didn't miss as much as maybe I thought I might have. But yeah, funny movie. Like I said, it's been a long time, but definitely something I'd watch again. Old Bill Murray movies are always good. He was, excuse me, he was good before he kind of started going pretentious with Broken Flowers and stuff like that. Not that those aren't good movies, but next in that one was League of Their Own, classic Tom Hanks, Gina Davis movie. Highlight Madonna because at the time, who cares? Rosie O'Donnell's more prominent in this than Madonna. Well, maybe not, but funny ass movie about baseball. Women kind of taking over baseball when men go join the army and all that stuff. Tom Hanks is hilarious in this movie. If you've never seen this, you gotta check it out. Great movie. And then I have 3 more that I'm gonna spurt through real quick here. These ones are all kind of off the wall ones, and I grabbed them because of that reason. The first one is Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, and looks like Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Donald Sutherland, very old Looks like it's probably 89. Not as old as I thought, but the box art for this is awesome. And I like the fact that the box art is actually on the side too, so even if it's sitting there, you can still see it. One of those things, you know, another video store, but you know, it's one of those Tales from the Crypt multi-stories, and yeah, me and my horror. The next two I haven't even really looked at, so if I'm kind of looking, oh, I'm sorry, this one's That's Entertainment. This one is, you know, best musical entertainment that will ever be made, according to Los Angeles Times. But Judy Garland, Frank Sinatra, never seen it myself, but yeah, I figured it's considered a classic, so. This is the one. This one is Great Moments from Great Movies. And I didn't really even look at the, got Fiddle on the Roost. Oh, there's something from Poltergeist 2, that's sweet. Running Scared, Alice's Restaurant, Rocky, Moonstruck. This 23-minute video cassette presents the outstanding scenes from movies that have helped make Hollywood great. They have made us laugh, cry, fall in love, and sit at the edge of our seats. Many have won awards and critical acclaim. All have touched our hearts and mind as much when we first saw them as they do today. So that's kind of cool. I mean, it's pretty short, so it'll be a quick sit down and watch, but you know, just shots from different movies that they think are important. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's something I'd watch, definitely. And I think that's it, guys. Everything else I got, I did also, it's sitting in the corner, I'm not going to go and grab it. I lucked out because I got all these VHS, and then I actually ended up finding a VHS holder. But, so, yep, and that's it for the end of my video. And I guess I will catch you next time.